Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us: how to stay calm when life gets tough. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when challenges arise, but building resilience is like building a muscle. The more you work on it, the stronger you get. So let's explore some practical, effective strategies to help you find your center, even when the world feels chaotic. First, let's talk about the power of the present moment. When we're stressed, our minds often race, worrying about the future or replaying past mistakes. This is a one-way ticket to anxiety. One of the most powerful tools to counteract this is mindfulness. It sounds complicated, but it's really just about bringing your attention back to the here and now. A simple way to do this is through your breath. Find a quiet spot, even if it's just for a minute. Close your eyes and focus solely on your breathing. Feel the air entering your lungs and feel it as you exhale. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. When your mind wanders, and it will gently guide it back to your breath without judgment. This isn't about stopping your thoughts. It's about not letting them control you. Practicing this for just 5 minutes a day can dramatically reduce your stress levels and help you regain a sense of control. It anchors you in the present, which is the only place where you have true power. Next up is a concept that might feel counterintuitive when you're struggling: gratitude. When life is tough, it's natural to focus on what's going wrong. But consciously shifting your focus to what's going right can be a game changer for your mindset. It doesn't have to be anything monumental. It can be the warmth of your coffee, a sunny day, a kind word from a friend, or even just the fact that you woke up this morning. Try starting or ending your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. You can write them in a journal or just think about them. This simple habit retrains your brain to scan for positives instead of fixating on negatives. Over time, it creates a more balanced perspective, reminding you that even in difficult seasons, there is still good in your life. Gratitude doesn't dismiss your problems, but it keeps them from consuming your entire field of vision. It provides a glimmer of light in the darkness. Now, let's tackle the physical side of staying calm. Your mind and body are intricately connected. When you're mentally stressed, your body often follows suit with tense muscles and shallow breathing. So, one of the quickest ways to calm your mind is to move your body. This doesn't mean you have to run a marathon. A brisk walk, a gentle yoga session, or even just dancing around your living room to your favorite song can work wonders. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also helps to burn off nervous energy and release physical tension. Think of it as hitting a reset button. When you feel that wave of anxiety or frustration building, try stepping outside for a 15-minute walk. Pay attention to your surroundings, the trees, the sky, the sounds around you. This combination of movement and mindfulness can break the cycle of stress and bring you back to a state of calm. Another crucial strategy is to focus on what you can control. When we're facing a big problem, it's easy to feel powerless. We often get stuck worrying about all the aspects of the situation that are completely out of our hands. This is a huge source of anxiety. The key is to shift your energy from worrying about the uncontrollable to taking action on the controllable. Grab a piece of paper. On one side, write down everything about the situation that you can't control. On the other side, list the things you can control, no matter how small they seem. For example, you can't control how someone else behaves, but you can control your reaction to them. You can't control a global event, but you can control how much news you consume about it. Once you have your list, focus your time and energy exclusively on the can control column. Taking small, deliberate actions builds a sense of agency and empowerment, which is the direct antidote to feeling helpless. Let's also talk about the importance of connection. When we're going through a tough time, our instinct might be to withdraw and isolate ourselves. But we are social creatures, and connection is a fundamental human need. Sharing your feelings with a trusted friend, family member, or a professional can be incredibly healing. Sometimes just saying your worries out loud to someone who will listen without judgment can lift a huge weight off your shoulders. Don't be afraid to reach out and say, "I'm having a hard time." You might be surprised by how many people can relate and are willing to offer support. And remember, supporting others can also be a powerful way to put your own problems into perspective. Connection reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. If you feel like you don't have anyone to talk to, there are so many wonderful support groups and mental health professionals available. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. A related point is setting healthy boundaries. When you're already stressed, taking on extra responsibilities or dealing with draining people can push you over the edge. It's okay to say no. It's okay to protect your time and energy. Saying no to something you do and have the capacity for is actually saying yes to your own well-being. Think about what and who drains your energy versus what and who replenishes it. Make a conscious effort to spend more time on the things that fill your cup. This might mean limiting your time on social media, declining an invitation, or creating dedicated, do not disturb time for yourself. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about preserving your own mental and emotional resources so you can show up as your best self when it truly matters. Finally, let's embrace imperfection. There is so much pressure in our culture to always be happy, productive, and have it all together. But that's not realistic. Life is messy, and it's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel sad, angry, or scared. Trying to suppress these emotions or pretending they don't exist only makes them stronger. Instead of fighting your feelings, try to acknowledge them with curiosity and compassion. Think of them as messengers. What is this feeling trying to tell you? Maybe your anger is signaling that a boundary has been crossed. Maybe your sadness is pointing to a loss that needs to be grieved. Allowing yourself to feel your emotions without judgment gives them a chance to pass through you, rather than getting stuck inside you. Give yourself the same grace and kindness you would offer a friend who is struggling. You are human, and you are doing the best you can. So, to recap, anchor yourself in the present moment with your breath. Cultivate gratitude to shift your perspective. Move your body to release tension. Focus on what you can control. Connect with others. Set healthy boundaries. And embrace your own imperfection. These aren't quick fixes, but rather tools to build a life of greater resilience and inner peace. Life will always have its ups and downs, but by integrating these practices into your routine, you can learn to navigate the tough times with more calm and confidence. You have the strength within you to handle whatever comes your way. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living a mindful and fulfilling life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one strategy you use to stay calm when things get tough? Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.